when it comes to relationships, we oftentimes want what we want. We got to have what we see instead of waiting for what we don't. The flesh always wants what it wants, only thinking about the short term, not even taking time out to ask, is this really going to benefit me long term? Yeah. So your flesh tells you he's the right person, not because of who he is, but because of what you see. Your flesh can only comprehend the right now, not the later on, so you rush to happy, not even realizing that happy is really sad. Like a lion that sits among the sheep, concealed by the nappy white surface that covers his mane. You see, the devil is that lion. For he said he will roam to and fro and around the world and back again. But the devil doesn't look like a lion amongst the sheep. He takes on the character of the meek. He looks up at you with loving eyes. He emits gentle buzz from his mouth. He makes you feel so sweet. He's got to be the one. If only you had waited on God, you would have had your Boaz. But instead, because of rushing to happy, you end up sad. And instead of praising God for what you could have had, you end up blaming God for not giving you what you feel you should have had. You see, there's only one way to get your Boaz. Listen to the voice of God and follow no other. Listen when he tells you to stop, turn, and run back home to your mother. You see, what God has for you cannot compare with anything that you may see. What God has for you will blow you away and cause you to cry in disbelief. Because when your Boaz shows up, you'll know it. Your spirit will rise up as God turns your head in his direction. You begin to size up this mighty man of God. You go to God and say, Lord, this can't be him. I'm not worthy. And you hear God say, yes, my child, that's him. Excitement sets in because this is the one you've been praying for, the one your heart's been craving for, the one your abstinence you've been saving for, the one your mind's been raving for, because your Boaz will open every door for you, pray daily blessings over you, cook romantic dinners and breakfast in bed for you, tell his friends he can't go out tonight because of the love he has for you, run to the store in the middle of the night for aspirin and soup for you when you're not feeling well, then surprise you with flowers when he comes home and puts them in water for you, takes care of dinner when you go out and pulls your chair out for you, bends over after church and takes your shoes off for you. And ladies, when you have to go to the restroom in the store, he won't be afraid to hold your purse for you. He'll take up for you when you're in trouble and fight for you, and during a robbery he'll jump in front of a bullet, and yes, he will be willing to die for you. So don't sell yourself short the next time some fine man approaches you. Ask God to show him who sent you. Because either God or the devil sent him to you. You can't get it wrong. You can't afford to. You will live the rest of your life in paradise or misery. The choice is up to you. But if you're going to get married anyway to someone with whom you're going to spend the rest of your life, then you might as well get ready to receive your Boaz and let him be the one to make you his wife. Amen.